Oh my god, I'm so tired. Hey guys, it's been a while. I know I said I was going to do more of these, but it's just been a lot going on. It's just that I didn't expect things to get this big, this fast. And I'm just trying to line up a lot more, talk to a lot more people, get things to where I'm doing more for you so you have more to enjoy. And I wasn't ready for it, I guess. But that's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. Because Lord knows I love you guys. I love the shit out of you. I love hearing how much I made you guys laugh or how much you like what I do and you want more. I like seeing people fuck my Facebook wall up with requests for videos. It's a fucking lot. And I do my best to get back to each and every one of you. You guys see, you don't realize it, but I can spend up to 10, 11, 12 hours a day on Facebook talking to you guys, getting back to every wall post, every message, comment. I try my best to get to you all. It's just a fucking lot. By the way, if you're looking at my screensaver and wondering what the hell that is, you can get it at tokidoki.it, not tokidoki.com, tokidoki.it. That's where I get all my Tokidoki hats. A lot of people ask me those cool kind of chibi, miniaturized Marvel characters that you see on the hats. I'm not wearing one right now, just a regular Houston Astros hat. But these are the characters. It's a Tokyo. Actually, it's an Italian guy making Tokyo kind of themed, kind of feel kind of clothing, and that's where you get it. I didn't want to tell you guys because Tokidoki is my favorite brand of hat and clothing right now. I don't want to spill those beans, but I do. See, there you go. I love you guys, so I went ahead and told you. Anyway, trying to fill you guys in on what I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen before it happens, but I am working 2 or 3 times harder than I was before to make myself a serious brand of entertainment, something that you go to weekly or even daily, hopefully daily at some point, where you can watch me and what I'm doing, or something that you can suggest that I do and enjoy it. And let it be something that you tell your friends about, your family about. I honestly don't know how big I can get, but I know that I'm going to need you guys for it. And everybody out there that's posting my videos to your Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr. I don't know much about Tumblr, but I've seen my shit on there. I appreciate the sweet bejeebos out of you guys for doing that. Honestly, what I'm trying to get done is, if I can get big enough within maybe 6 months or so, you guys have to remember, I still work a full-time job. I'm a caregiver. That's like, I'm working like 20 or 30 hours overtime each week. That's a 40-hour work week plus 20, 25, 30 hours overtime per week. So possibly 60 overtime or 60 hours I'm working a week. And I'm still doing this YouTube thing. So if I can get enough people to follow what I'm doing, to subscribe to my channels, to watch my videos, eventually I'm going to break in. I'm working with people that I know to help brand myself, and so I can break into merchandising, and maybe I can start making a living off of YouTube. Of course, I'm not nearly big enough to do that yet. I got bills, y'all. I got stuff I gotta pay. I need money, so I very much still work a regular job. But I'm working towards having YouTube be my main source of income. And if you guys would like to see that happen, if I were to make YouTube my job, I could easily crank out maybe 4 or 5 videos a week. But as of right now, I'm doing my best to do 2, possibly 3 a week. But hell yeah, I would love to make YouTube my job. But it's up to you guys. I need your support to get to that point. Oh my goodness, what are we doing now? I don't know. I'll answer some of your questions. How about that? Questions I get a lot. What camera do I use? What camera do I use? What is this? What is this shit? It is a Canon HD Vixia HF M30. Boom, there you go. That's what it is. That's what I use. It's nothing fancy. It does have HD quality video, and that's enough for me right now. I'm not doing like major motion picture type stuff. So that's gonna hold me over for right now. I do plan on upgrading later. But for right now, that's absolutely fine for me. Another question I'm asked is, what software do I use to edit my videos? Once again, very basic, very bottom line. Pinnacle Studio Ultimate. It's very easy to pick up and learn and use right away, and it's cheap. I think it's like $100, if that. That's how much it was when I got it. Another question I'm asked pretty doggone often is, where's Stoney? Oh my God, where's your cousin? Where's Stoney? Stoney's still around. He's helped me in the video that I did on Tyler the Creator. He's the guy that lynched me. There wasn't like some kind of elaborate weight system that went off with a timer. No, he was just sitting next to me. He was right there. He pulled the rope. Yeah, Stoney's still around. He is the coolest guy in the world. Growing up, I always thought he was funnier than me. Growing up, I always thought he was cooler than me. But as much as I tried to incorporate him in what I was doing, he's more of a kind of a laid back, just I'm gonna see what you're doing, kind of laying a cut kind of guy. And he's not always up or even available to film with me, so he's not always there. Whenever possible, I would very much like to bring him back and do some videos with him, so you guys should be seeing some more Stoney. In the meantime, don't tell him I told you this, or tell him I don't give a fuck. I'm going to link him. You can, in the description, there's a link to his Facebook page, Stoney Montana. You can friend him. If you're a fan of Stoney, by all means, friend him on Facebook. Another question I'm asked pretty doggone often, especially with this beef I got going on with Hobson. A lot of people ask me, man, dude, how do you deal with all this hate? And to that I reply, what the fuck do I care if people hate me? I went into this knowing full well that people were either going to think I'm hilarious or they were going to hate my fucking guts. Growing up, I had a rougher childhood, and by no means do I claim to have like this terrible god awful upbringing, because it was. I know quite a few people had it worse than me, but I grew up very thick-skinned, and I can thank my mother for that. She was hard on me, but I love her very dearly, and she made me tough. So there's very little, I can't imagine anything anybody out there can say on the internet that's gonna, what the fuck do I care what you say? Most of y'all ain't doing shit. I went to some of my like most feverish haters on Facebook. I've been called, there was one guy who called me a fag like 164 times. I didn't count them, but I'm guessing. It was like the comment took up the page, and then he commented again, because maybe, I guess you can only put so many words in a comment. He did it again, so it was 2 page-long comments of fag. That's it, 164 fags or some shit like that. So I went, and I was checking some of these people, like the really bad ones, and they're like floor manager at McDonald's or some shit like that. No one, you're a loser. No one gives a shit. You know, and then I'll have people like threaten to beat the shit out of me or kill me. Nigga, you're not even in the same state as me. Some of y'all ain't even in the same country. It's real easy to talk shit and act tough when you're not even in the same country. So no, you guys don't worry about me. None of that stuff bothers me. Whenever you ask a person what they wanted to be growing up, or what they wanted to be right now, or what they're going to school for, they say, I want to be an engineer, or I want to be a business owner, or I want to be a pilot, or I want to be so and so and so and so. My answer would be, I want to be remembered. And these people that hate me, who don't even really know me, they might have disagreed with one of my videos and just decide that I'm a piece of shit. I at least made that person feel something. And maybe they don't agree with what I'm saying, and maybe they think I'm an idiot, and maybe they hate me. But I made that person react to me. And maybe somewhere down the line, that reaction is going to affect them in a positive way, even if they don't think so. I mean, if you Google MK Loves, you'll see my name pop up in chat rooms from like around the world, and people discussing the shit that I've talked about. Some people think I'm a douchebag, but some people think I'm deeper than I even thought I was. And that's a cool thought, to think that people are talking about me that I will never meet, that I will never even know, but they remember me. And that's a real cool thought to me. So yeah, there you go. I embrace the hate. Alright y'all, I appreciate you watching me talking at you, but for right now I really do gotta go. I thank you for watching my videos and supporting me, and I hope I can give you even more in the future. But until then,